Hello, James Graney here from InternetBizUni.com, and in this video I'm going to be explaining to you about courses. I'm going to be giving you my opinion, what I think makes a good course and what I think makes a bad course. As well as this, I'm going to be explaining to you what I think is the biggest scam out of all the courses out there today. Okay, so I make courses teaching people what I know, and I sell these courses online. As well as this, I purchase other people's courses to learn something that I don't know and that I currently want to learn, and I want to learn it quickly. So I purchase other people's courses to learn this. So that's what qualifies me to make this video. But the real reason that I decided to make this video is because I see that there's a lot of differences out there. People think very differently about courses. Some people say outright they will never purchase a course, that all the information is out there for free, and other people are like me and very pro courses, thinks that you can learn a lot quickly and view purchasing a course as a good allocation of money if you want to learn something extremely quickly. First of all, I would disagree with the argument that all of the information is already out there for free. Yes, there is a lot of information online, on Google, on YouTube, etc. But all of the information is definitely not out there and easy to access. A lot of the information that I have found out has been either doing it firsthand and worked it out for myself, or I've gone through a video course and seen exactly how they do it and worked out a way that will suit me of doing the task that I currently want to do and getting to the goal that I currently want to get to. As well as this, and this is the main point why I actually go out and purchase video courses, is because the information that is out there is not all together in like a step-by-step format. It's all spread out so you can find what you need to know eventually, but you're searching for a long time and you're coming across a lot of irrelevant information at that time. And this can definitely lead to what is known as information overload, where you just get a lot of information at the one time and you don't know what to do with it. You don't know what to take action on first. Whereas with good video courses that I've taken in the past, all of the information has been well laid out so that you can easily see what information you need at that time, and then you can go ahead and take action on that information and implement it for yourself. And this really isn't the case if you're searching through Google and YouTube looking for information and coming across different videos that are in relation to what you are trying to do at that time. Okay, now to the good vs bad courses. So there are two different types of courses that I have came across. I've purchased a lot of different courses in the past. There are two main types, and these are: one, that the person who is given the course is just speaking to the camera like I am now, and the other type is actually step by step, where they're showing you on screen what you should be doing next. Me personally prefer the on screen. I think that you can get a lot of the information that you need for like this. You can get a lot of this information off the likes of YouTube, or you can read a blog post about it on Google. Whereas if you're looking to quickly get going, if you're just starting a business or you're just setting up Facebook ads for the first time and you want all of the information quickly, what you should be doing, then you'll want to see someone's screen, view exactly what they're doing and be able to implement it straight away for yourself. Whereas if it's just someone talking to the screen like me, you will still have to either go ahead and work it out for yourself and go through the process and find out exactly how to place the ad, what buttons to click, etc. Or you will still have to go and purchase a course which will show you, click this button next or click this button next, whichever one you decide. But what really saves the time is if you can see someone implementing the steps that you need to implement first. And these are the courses that I prefer. I don't like taking the courses that it's just someone speaking to the camera. And recently I took a course that was $2,000 off a course, and a lot of it, the course, was just speaking to the camera, and I really didn't benefit from it. I got bored a lot of the way through just watching someone speaking to the camera, whereas I learn a lot better if it's just someone showing on screen exactly what they're doing and then going and implementing it for myself, because that's what courses do. They show you what steps you can take next, and then that allows you to quickly implement it for yourself, do it for yourself, and you should always be learning other ways. So if you're just copying what they're doing in the course, if they're telling you follow these exact steps, then a lot of other people will be following these exact steps. But if you take that information and put a few of your own tweaks to it, you know, taking your own personal experience and stuff into account and what your preferences are, then you can really make this information work for you. And taking courses that are in a step-by-step format allows you to learn this very quickly and get up to date with the basics, you know, in a matter of minutes or hours. Whereas if you're taking the information that's not in a kind of step-by-step format, it's going to take you a lot longer, even weeks and months, to learn this same information. Okay, and that brings me on to my final point. And this is something that I feel very strongly about, and I know people think differently about it. I would like to know what you think about it. But what I'm speaking about is universities or colleges that teach business and marketing. I think this is the biggest scam of the lot. Again, I've done it both ways. I have a degree in marketing, but I don't believe this is the best way to learn it. First of all, it takes 3 years to learn it, a minimum of 3 years. As well as this, you have to pay the university to take their course, to sit for 3 years, and after you complete it, you've no guarantee of a job, or you've no guarantee of being able to do any of this for yourself. Yes, you will learn a lot of the theory, but again, you won't learn a lot of the practical. You do have some practical classes, but not a whole lot. Whereas if you just go out there and do it, so again, I'll give the example, if you want to learn about Amazon FBA, or if you want to learn about Facebook ads, if you just go out there and do it for yourself, then you will know how to do it. Whereas if you sit in a classroom for 3 years learning all about Facebook ads, all about Amazon FBA, first of all, the information will have changed so quickly and everything will be different in that 3 years from what you learned in first year to when you finish and qualify. As well as this, you will be good on the theory, but you won't have a lot of the practical work done. And this experience is what will really set you apart from others and what gives you the experience and the knowledge that you know you can go and do it again. Again, there are a lot of courses out there. I know if you want to study law, if you want to study medicine, things like that, that you have to go to university for. But if you have an interest in setting up your own business, or if you have an interest in marketing, then college or university really isn't the best allocation of your time and money, in my opinion. Like, just think about it for a second. If someone was to come on YouTube and shoot a video and explain to you that what I'm going to teach you about business and marketing is going to take you 3 years to learn, you're going to have to pay me at least £10,000 to learn it, and you're not going to have a job, or you're not going to be able to set up your own business doing this after you have qualified, after you have put in the 3 years of learning this. You would outright say that it's a scam, that there's no point spending this money on doing this time in order to do this. But for some reason, we see university or college on a pedestal. We put them above other video courses out there that you can learn, simply because you get a degree at the end of it, which is something that you can show to a future employer. Again, if you do want to go into a business, if you want to start your own business, then you are much better off doing the practical work yourself and learning it from doing it, rather than just learning it from just theory, from a lecturer that's speaking to you about outdated material and telling you how to do it. It's not the best way to learn it if you want to start your own business. But now you might be saying, well, maybe I don't want to start my own business. I hear this when I debate this with friends. They're saying, you know, but what if someone just wants to get a job in marketing, that they don't really actually want to go out there and start their own business? They want to have a degree to hand to an employer to get a job. Again, I would say that you're better off having the practical down. I understand what you're thinking, because some employers out there will expect you to have a degree in marketing before giving you a job in it. But for me personally, if I'm employing someone to run my Facebook ads or to help me with my Amazon FBA accounts, then I want them to have experience doing that. I don't care if they have a degree in it or not. I want them to have experience doing the tasks that I am going to pay them to do, because this will save me time in training them to do these tasks. Whereas if they just come out with a degree and they have no experience running Facebook ads and I need someone to run my Facebook ads for me, then I'm not going to hire them, even that they do have a degree. Whereas if there's someone who have ran Facebook ads for a year, whether for themselves or for another business, and can show that they've ran successful ads and they know what they're doing, then I'm a lot more likely to give this person a job, because I'm going to have to spend a lot less time training them to do exactly what I want them to do. So that's my view on courses. I would love to know exactly what you think of them, what you think of university and college for study marketing, and what you think of taking online video courses to learn something before you start implementing it. Please leave your view in the comments below and I will definitely respond to your view. I really want to hear your input on this and exactly what you think, because this is a debate that I like to have with friends, so I'd love to know exactly what you think about it. I hope that you have enjoyed this video and I look forward to speaking to you again soon. Bye.